Days of Our Lives spoilers tease that Brady Black and Chloe Lane's passion will erupt on the conference table at Basic Black, where Brady will have a sizzling fantasy on Marlena Evans' orders. Brady Black has a wild fantasy about Chloe Lane. When Brady is caught daydreaming, he snaps back to reality. However, he does tell Chloe his fantasy about her in graphic detail. It is also teased that Chloe shares a secret with Brady, which could be her own fantasy. Dual fans know Brady has been struggling with his feelings for Chloe for quite some time. Brady wasn't ready back when Chloe had feelings for him, so this is really just a matter of being out of sync. Chloe and Brady can't seem to want each other at the same exact moment, so Brady will convey his frustrations to Marlena. Brady understands that Chloe is trying to make something work with Philip Kiriakis, but part of him will wonder if maybe he should be selfish here and let Chloe know the depth of his feelings. Of course, possessed Marlena will like the sound of that. In fact, Brady will be encouraged to just throw Chloe on the conference table and make love to her. Brady doesn't act on Marlena's suggestion, but does fantasize about it. When he is daydreaming, Chloe catches him. Of course, she doesn't know what Brady is thinking so intently about, but knows he is daydreaming about something. Brady decides to tell Chloe exactly what he is envisioning and goes into graphic detail. The devil will want to exploit Brady's primal desires and convince him to make a big move that'll throw everyone's lives into chaos, especially Philip's. Once Brady arrives at Basic Black, he'll let his mind wander to what would happen if he actually took Marlena's scandalous advice. Days spoilers say Brady will imagine that he's indeed throwing Chloe down on that conference table and getting the same intense level of passion in return. Brady and Chloe will have a hot hookup in his head, so that'll bring some steamy scenes. When Brady snaps back to reality, Chloe will be curious where he went just now. She'll sense that Brady is preoccupied, so Brady will come clean about his fantasy of making love to Chloe at the office. Chloe will then make a confession of her own, but it won't be the one Brady's hoping for or expecting. Since Nicole Brady will already have confided her own office hookup by then, Chloe will admit that Nicole and Rafe slept together on that very conference table. Brady will be a little irritated over Basic Black is being turned into the town brothel, but he'll also be impressed that Nicole went after what she wanted. Brady will mostly shrug it off since he wanted to do the same thing with Chloe, but he may want to get back to the topic of a potential bro reunion. Chloe feel about Brady's sizzling fantasy? Is it something Chloe has been dreaming of, too? Pretty obvious that Chloe still has feelings for Brady, so this could push her to finally make her cut Philip loose and focus on the man she truly wants. Chances are that Chloe's admission might set off an interesting chain of events. One possibility is that Philip overhears Chloe and Brady's conversation. Another possibility is that talking about their fantasies could create a desire in Brady and Chloe that they can't control, leading to them actually sleeping together. What do you think is going to happen after Brady admits his fantasy, and what exactly is Chloe's secret? We will have to keep watching the NBC soap to find out what happens next.